Tá iniciando? Tá gravando? Então tá tudo ok. Fala pessoal, e aí, beleza? Vamos dar continuidade aí em mais uma gameplay de Red Dead Redemption. Só tiro bala pra todo lado. E o negócio que vai render hoje, que agora nós já estamos no terceiro capítulo. Isso, terceiro capítulo do jogo, mas aqui na Twitch é a sétima parte. Espero que vocês gostem aí, curte, compartilhe para ajudar o canal a crescer, rumo aos 100 inscritos aí. Espero que vocês se inscrevam também no YouTube, na Twitch. Ajuda nós aí que sempre quando tiver mais famoso aí, começar a ganhar uns jogos aí, eu posso jogar jogos mais atualizados, né? Porque teve um aí que reclamou que esse jogo já tá ultrapassado, todo mundo jogou. Mas tá bom, todo mundo jogou, mas é o que eu tenho pra jogar e gravar aqui com vocês, né? Acompanhando aí, quem que estiver gostando vai me acompanhar. Quem não tiver, também puder ajudar, também não tem nada não. Mas espero que gostem aí. Parar de falar um pouco. Tomar um refrizinho pra dar energia, né? Que segunda-feira já viu, é braba, braba, braba. Eu vou lá no Dutch, porque aqui é um novo acampamento, ainda não conversei com ele, sabe? Tá ligado como é que é, né? O chefe do acampamento. Aqui tá... Eu não gostei que eles mudaram, não. Trouxeram o acampamento pra cá, mas já tava acostumado lá, sabe? Mas o povo aqui toca o terror na cidade, né? Aí fica difícil. Arrumou briga com os donos lá dos trem que fazia carga. É uma bagunça, né? Vamos ver aqui o que ele vai falar.
How you doing, old friend? It's funny. Us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Entediado?
We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves.
Somos ladrões. É, isso que eu pensei.
Are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on.
Siga o
We
Dutch.
got the day.
O Dutch quer mudar a sociedade, né? Do jeito dele, roubando os outros, pessoas trabalhadoras, mas, né? É o jogo. Ai, ai. É ladrão, é ladrão. Vamos lá, né? Esse jogo aqui é muito top. Muito top. Os gráficos dele é surpreendente.
Old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this crick you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would... My days are looking good.
Quem é esse cara aqui? Ah, o Rosé. Monte no seu cavalo. Olha, eu achei que meu cavalo tava ali. Eu tentei montar no cavalo dele. Siga o Rosé, o Rosé. Ah, na frente. Véi, filha da puta. Ai, ai. Deixar em modo cinema fica muito bonito assim, ó. Enquanto vão andando. Paisagem.
There was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur. More Charles than me. It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your
Ué, vamos
whistling
pra
pipe some good, Jose.
pra trás.
I was once in this country with Bessie.
Pois é, galera, eu tenho que arrumar um jeito de melhorar a qualidade. Na hora que eu converto e vou lançar o vídeo no YouTube, o YouTube tá reduzindo demais, fica muito ruim. Eu vou ter que baixar
We have to stick with the plan. Make
Vegas.
enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find
Eu
us.
uso o Filmora,
We don't
mas
have to hide.
Filmora tá com qualidade
Like where?
ruim.
I got some
Mesmo em
ideas
4K,
hatching,
não tô
but I
entendendo.
need you with me,
A conversão
not
dele
against
não
me.
tá legal, sabe?
Both of you. Of course. Still,
Vamos ver aí.
we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town.
Deixa eu arrumar aqui o fone.
After Valentine, I want
Calor.
everyone on best behavior here.
Será que abre?
No trouble.
Abre.
But start turning over the soil.
Todos pediu para a
and the
gangue não usar
rocks.
alma,
See what
armas
turns
ou
up.
causar problemas.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Tem o
Imagine
Roots.
what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Ó. É a nova cidade. Ah, tem que esperar o trem, né?
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Os caras tá preso aí, foda.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is
Xerife.
quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool. But he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we
push.
just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on,
Vai ajudar.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them
Bora,
get away.
perseguir o trem.
Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. What are you doing? What is that all about? No, I need them alive.
Eu não posso atirar neles. Eu já ia metendo bala.
Come on, we'll lose them.
Vambora.
Will you relax? We're not losing them. Faster, come on. What's your name, sir? Arthur Callahan. Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him? No. Did I not say that? You said plenty.
Ixi, perseguir o trem é foda. Ó, os caras não querem que persegue não. Vixe, que
Now get after the
merda.
others. Come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train.
Cavalgue do lado do trem.
Come on, get to the side of that train.
Eu
See
tô
the flat
indo,
carriage?
calma.
Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there? Me? Why me? Because you ride like my grandmother. You are something else.
Pulei, pronto, resolvi.
I didn't do nothing.
Ixi, tomei bofetão na cara. Putz. Não, tem que apertar F, tô aqui. Ai, pra lá.
Stay on them. Running ain't gonna help.
Vou pegar ele por cima. Eita. Olha ele colocando obstáculo ainda, bandidinho. Ladrão, vem cá que eu vou te pegar. Vixe. Eita peste.
Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Falta o outro, falta o outro. Ihu! Tome na jabiraca. Ih, tá preso, meu filho. Se lascou. Olha só. Vixe. Olha só. Vem, meu filho. Você tá achando que é o quê? Que é lutador, filho. O que você tá pegando aí? Tá vendo? Mexe não, meu filho. Será? Não, tá morto, hein? Pega o membro da mão da gangue. Ah, é pra me levar. Levar o peso morto, né? Aí já ganhando moral já com o xerife, ó.
Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on.
Vamos lá, né?
Fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray.
Ah, é pra mim levar? Ai, ai, ai.
Put him on your horse and let's go.
Tá bom, né? Ainda tem que trabalhar
There
pro
you go.
xerife.
You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about
Follow
you?
me, a
Oh,
Vilba.
we'll round him up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the
Tá
boss.
bom, já
That was
entendi.
mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields?
Ah
This
não,
is
quero
part
ver
of
o
Caliga
campo dos
Hall, a big
tabacos.
estate belonging
Ai, que
to the Gray
bonito.
family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you.
Tá
The
faltando
Grays have lived
chuva.
in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Ó, tem uma
Sounds like
rixa aí
quite
de
the place
família aí,
you
ó.
got here.
O Dude pediu para a gangue não usar a arma causar problemas em Roots. Toda hora tá falando isso, né? Deve ser a cidade aí nova. Não quer que eu faça baguncinha.
Whoa!
Ai, ai. Tá
Here we
bom, vou
are.
tentar,
Welcome
né?
to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House.
Salão,
Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family.
família Gray.
We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Aqui é bonitinho.
Okay,
Também é
we're gonna
pequeno,
stop
hein? A
just ahead on the
cidadezinha.
right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders
Sheriff.
off your horse and carry him in for me?
Vamos retirar o
Just bring him
bandidinho.
here.
Bandidinho. Que tá aqui o peso morto.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
Tem, ele é um
not my
justiceiro.
Your idiot friend is free to go.
Uma
No
paixão
more
pela
trouble from you,
justiça.
partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that.
E esse
Mr.
cara aí,
McIntosh,
quem que
it
é
has
ele?
been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and
Enfim,
narrow.
hipocrisia,
Come
né?
back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out over rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking
Ay,
around.
ay.
See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find
13
us
anos,
down
ó,
here,
caçando
and
a
it seems
cabeça
like
dele.
we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Aceitar convite para pescar.
Sure,
Ah, né?
why not?
Vamos, já tô um craque aqui na pesca.
Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Pessoal, eu vou só dar uma pausa aqui pra me ver como é que tá o CPU, porque eu troquei de cooler e eu não sei se tá bom, como é que tá, né? A qualidade aqui do tá esquentando, etc. Espera aí, só ver aqui. Rapidão, aguenta aí, parceiro. 70 graus. É, tá de boa. Tá rodando liso. Como diz, 70 graus para esse processador é tranquilo. Mapa. Não quer mapa não. Pronto, vambora. O que aconteceu, menino? Perdi a toada. Ah tá esperando o cavalo.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Tava testando. Ah, eu vim aqui com a mulher, ó. Ela... Os caras perseguiu
how
ela.
far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still. And it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it.
Deixar em câmera
I
de
saw some
cinema é
big
melhor, né?
sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills,
Às vezes vocês
perch,
verem,
pickerel
vão ver eu
too.
olhando de cá, porque tem dois monitor.
We'll see if you're as
Aí
good
que
at catching
acontece?
fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Fico querendo olhar aqui como é que tá a qualidade da transmissão, né?
But his information is good.
Plus,
Mas
we are now ingratiated with the local
aí eu
law.
acabo esquecendo da câmera aí. Não tô acostumado também a gravar gameplay, né? Depois vocês falam aí se estão gostando, se tem alguma dica também,
So what Trelawney said
ajudar
about
aí o
those
canal a
bounty
crescer, né? Porque
hunters. What you
cada
think?
vez vai mudando as
Told you.
coisas.
I've had bounty hunters after me for years. When was the last time I didn't have a price on my head?
Seems a little bigger now, Dutch.
Super agents. That's just Trelawney over egging the pudding like the showman he is. Unless there's a new breed of special man I don't know about.
So, do nothing?
Not until I've thought it through. Interesting about those two families.
We'll look into it.
Good.
Pois é,
Like I
pessoal,
said when we
depois eu
set
vou baixar
off,
o
just start turning the soil. Low profile.
instalar outro editor de vídeo
Where is this spot?
para ver se melhora a qualidade no YouTube, porque eu não tô satisfeito ainda. Eu quero
Anyway, you two
tipo
never
pelo
told me
menos Full
properly about
HD,
that
né?
business with Cornwall
Ei,
in
psh,
Valentine.
que só.
What happened there?
Bitch,
Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
tá ventando
That was
aqui.
about the only
Tem que ficar
upside.
esperto não acabar a
John
energia,
and
né?
I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the
E
saloon.
o tempo
He came
fechou
with a
aqui
lot
que
of
eu
guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the
Nublado.
county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind. This is the
Oi,
spot.
tá indo pro
Down to the
acampamento.
left there.
É lá perto do acampamento, ó. É o mesmo lago, né? Vamos pescar.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore.
Troc, 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 troc.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Então o povo já vai pegar o barco. Tem outros modos aqui no monitor. Depois eu vou dar uma configurada nele.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Oi, Arthur, não quer sair? Ah, tá.
Come on,
aqui.
Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh,
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
Eita, como é que
What
rema?
about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll
Ah,
do
tá.
too.
É igual dirigir.
Keep going.
WS, aperte R, não é mais rápido. Vamos lá.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Eita, eu acho que eu passei do local.
Come
Vou
on,
equipar.
Arthur. Don't be nervous.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big. Like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with good old...
Ah, tá.
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Eita, minha vara foi
Keep the
longe.
lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving. That feels like a bite. Got one. Shit. Got
Ó, já
away.
pegou um.
Arthur, you have to catch one at least.
Será que eu vou pegar? Reajustar lançamento. Pescar é um negócio que tem que ter paciência, né, galera? Eu acho que eu vou lançar de novo, pera aí.
Something's nibbling. There we go.
Maybe if you caught a fish, we'd stop teasing you.
Damn it, I lost him.
Peixes atraídos por iscas naturais costumam mordiscar antes de morder.
You got something biting, Arthur.
Espere até sentir.
I think that's a bite.
Acho que é uma mordida. Ah, tá.
Come on, Arthur. You can't go back empty-handed.
Tô tentando.
This ain't a race.
Ha! Got ya!
Nossa, todo mundo tá pescando e eu não. Tem que lançar de novo, pera aí. Vou jogar pra lá. Vamos lá.
Got a nibble there, Arthur. Fish on the line,
Ó.
Arthur.
Peguei.
Beauty.
There you go.
Deu trabalhinho, mas peguei.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest
Ó,
of Saint Denis.
93.
50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3
Ixi, joguei
beautiful
pertinho.
bass. Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those
Jogar lá,
bass?"
meu amigo.
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some
Já tô
fish.
entediado já de pescar. Tá me dando som.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But
Ó, pegou
one day,
grande,
we
cara.
were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you."
Está grande, porque
He
tá
replies,
demorando a vir.
Felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God.
É.
Not swim to shore.
Não era tão grande, mas tudo bem, né? Vamos ver. Compêndio 1.9, é
Remember
grande
those big
sim.
salmon I caught in
1.9
Montana last year?
quilos.
We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still
Oh,
open and
Chico.
wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to
Venha,
get back
venha,
that way
venha.
anytime soon.
Venha,
Pinkertons
venha,
have patrols
venha.
out all over tall trees and great plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh?
Venha,
It
venha,
could be
venha,
worse.
venha, venha.
Plans change. That's
Venha,
just
venha,
how life
venha,
goes.
venha.
Nice, you hooked him. You're getting a
O que
hang
eu
of it.
peguei aqui?
Did I ever tell
Pintado,
you my
tá bom.
mother's buried in Blackwater?
É uma
Really? She is?
anchieta.
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years
Tô
later.
pegando tudo que
Last
vem.
I knew, she was still
Vou
outside
soltar uma
Philadelphia.
também.
I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can
Já
only
tô cansado
imagine.
de pescar.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers.
O povo aqui fica com
Somehow,
conversinha,
even
não tô
from the
vendo nada.
grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Ó, esse é grande, hein? Venha, 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 venha. Calma, meu João, calma. Relaxa, relaxa. Isso aqui vai ser uns 2 quilos.
There you go. That's a nice one.
Quantos quilos? 1,84. Vou devolver.
Holding out for a bigger one, are you?
Pronto. E ó, tem um ali, ó. Vamos ver o que vai acontecer. Dá pra ver o peixe, ó, nadando, parece uma cobra. Tá vendo? Em cima d'água.
You got a bite there, Arthur.
Tem que esperar ele puxar. Pra me apertar o lado
You got a
esquerdo.
bite. It looks like you got a
Mordiscou.
bite, Arthur.
Aí.
Just gotta reel him
Foi,
in
foi.
now, Arthur.
Agora se controla. Venha, venha.
No, you lost.
Ah, não.
He got the better of
Apertei
you, I'm
errado.
afraid. He's gone, Arthur. Try again.
Nossa. Aí, pertinho do peixe. Vamos ver se ele vai vir. Tô puxando, tô puxando. Cadê a isca? Ó, eita, fui muito rápido. Espere até sentir que o peixe mordeu a isca. Com força.
Arthur's got a bite.
Now reel him in, Arthur.
Foi. Foi, galera, foi. Esse aqui tá bruto, hein? Ó. Será que
Nicely done, Arthur.
pegou? Pegou. Parece que é outro daquele. Ó, 2 quilos. Axingam, boca pequena.
Make sure you don't forget about that and let it rot in the bag.
O quê? O que tá falando?
Hey, I reckon we
Chega.
call it a day.
Ah, eu ia ficar pescando tempão aqui.
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
Tá
All
doido.
right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
Ainda bem
We
que eu
could keep the
parei.
boat not too far back to camp from here.
Misericórdia, meia hora
Could be
pescando.
useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find
Sério
their way
isso?
back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
Fique comigo, pedia
I couldn't wait till the tales was done. I couldn't wait till the tales was done. Rolled on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know what song we should be singing?
What?
Look at us, three mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we three poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for the martial men that do our states disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back think that we have too much fun.
Indeed not.
Aí, ó, chegamos no acampamento. Até que enfim, né?
All right. I think I mean, we're gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
É mesmo? Se vocês não roubar nada.
I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Pearson, cadê o Pearson?
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried. What do you want? Don't be like that. All right, just a few bucks.
Calma, meu filho, calma, meu filho.
Well, I'll go try
Deixa eu
some
resolver aqui, deixa eu...
Who's fixated on this pocket watch Dutch had? Big fancy thing it was. It was a greedy bugger.
Hi there, Arthur.
Eaten in 3 days.
I posted that letter for you. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Anytime.
Mr. Pearson! Mr. Pearson, look what I've got.
O que esse povo tá falando?
Mr.
Ah, o peixe.
Matthews.
Nossa, ele me
Mr.
empurrou.
Matthews.
Ah,
You should have been a sailor. Mr.
No,
Morgan.
thank you. I like to eat fish,
Aye,
not
aye.
swim with them.
You know, one time, just off the horn, a giant
hoje eu vou poder
whale
jogar só um
stalked us
pouco,
for
galera.
months.
The
É porque eu
same
tenho
thing
que...
happened to me
Eu
just
fiquei
south of
domingo e
Milwaukee,
sábado sem
only I don't
lançar
like to
vídeo
talk
no YouTube e agora eu vou ter que editar, né? Só que igual eu falei pra vocês, vou ter que caçar outra plataforma pra editar. Espero que vocês tenham gostado aí de um pedaço aí da gameplay. Eu vou dar uma saída. Amanhã eu volto e eu jogo mais tempo, sabe? Eu vou tentar consertar aquele probleminha que eu falei pra vocês da qualidade, né? Qualidade do vídeo, porque tá muito ruim. Aí peço pra vocês aí que curte, compartilhe, né? Sempre tô pedindo isso porque eu achei que era mais rápido essa questão de tipo assim, se eu começasse a postar vídeo, o pessoal ia curtir mais, compartilhar mais, mas é meio, eu acho que é tipo, é trabalho de formiguinha, né? Todo dia postando e
Mr. Morgan.
aos poucos o pessoal vai conhecendo aí o canal, né? Mas é assim mesmo. Eu vou sair aqui, vou dar uma arrumada nessa questão, porque eu quero melhorar a qualidade do canal.
You okay, Mabel?
E
Just great, but I nearly got killed back in town. They caught
por
me
isso
robbing from a
mesmo que eu
store
vou
and I
caçar outro
ran for my
programa para
life.
editar, né?
You
Vou
weren't
testar,
from
né?
here.
Se ficar ruim do mesmo
Morgan,
jeito, eu
of
vou,
course not.
vou
Who do you think you're
pesquisar.
speaking
Pode ser que eu
to?
tô fazendo alguma coisa errada, né? Deixa eu encerrar
John.
aqui.
Mabel.
Espera aí um pouquinho. Então, tchau para vocês. Até mais.